Everybody, we haven't played Sims in a while, and this is Vampirina Revolt. She's on her way to work. This is her home, so let me give you a tour. She obviously hates the sun because she's a vampire. Shocker. But this is what her house looks like. I tried to give it some sort of a townhouse feel. I've never lived in a townhouse. Probably never seen one in my lifetime in real life, but I obviously wanted to make one for her. Let's just get her situated. So, this is when you enter. She pretty much loves purple, if that wasn't obvious before. So, these chairs are what you can find in the pack for vampires. Mostly, yeah. Like these armchairs, this lounge chair, and this is just a random chill bar that you can sit in. I have a kitchen, even though she doesn't eat human food. But then on the top level, we have like this over little, I don't know what you call it, but I tried to do my own thing from inspo of other videos. If she ever does have kids, I put all of this around here because she does want to have children, but I don't think she's the type of vampire that's interested in getting into a relationship. So this is also for the baby. Oh, why is Vlad calling? It's so good to hear your voice, Vampirina. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Valentina Brooke a little bit better. No! That's part of the Brooke family, and they are human. No, leave them alone, Vlad. And this is her bed. I'm unsure if... Yes, so she's still beginning her vampire journey. So she is not actually able to sleep in a coffin as yet, but as you progress in the vampire knowledge, you basically have to start doing that. So let's see. You have to purchase vampire tomes. Let's buy 2. No, just 1. So, read. Is it this one? Yes. So what you'd want them to do is you'd want them to read it until it says they can't read it anymore. Because that gives them all the knowledge that they would need. So it takes some time. Who is at our door? Who is this? Oh, it's Lilith. Cool, but we're kind of reading, Lilith. Vampirina read that vampires can be out during the day as long as they have a ceiling over their head which stops the most powerful. That is true. Discovered plasma packs. Okay. So before a vampire can discover plasma packs, they need to read the book to a certain level. And then they'll also discover the garlic braid. Garlic braids are what they use to... And now it won't trick. I'm sorry, I was like mid-thought there. The garlic braids are what humans use to keep vampires away from them because it makes them actually feel sick. And now that it says unlocked a new tome, that means that now they will not be able to read this book anymore. They will have to read the next book. So let's, while we're at it, order some plasma packs. Now plasma packs, I mean obviously it's blood, but you can buy pretty much the maximum because they never expire, ever. So, what is she doing? Now, go here. So, it will go immediately to your inventory and you can just drink. Let's make her have 2. Then we shall go here. Encyclopedia 2. Come on. Where is number 2? Oh, is it now in the inventory? What's happening? Okay, it is. So she's more of a loner, if I put it in that way. She's a huge loner, keeps to herself. How does she know Vlad, is the question. I don't recall. Oh, he's just the neighbor, okay. And I gave Vlad a wife. This is Antoinette's child. So they are all neighbors. And I don't know. I know Lilith and Caleb. I don't think Vlad and Antoinette has a son. But yeah. I'm sure you remember the Brooke family from the Lover's Lane, because Teresa Brooks was the mother, and she has a pretty messy marriage with her husband. I don't know how, when she cheated, I'm not sure, but they seem to be like seeing each other in a different light. He doesn't want anything to do with her. She wants to be with him. It's a very messy situation to be in for a marriage. But they are very rich and they have a lot of kids. So it's like they're just staying married for the sake of being married at this point. So then you'll see that little thing that popped up now is knowledge. Every time a bat symbol pops up, then there's more knowledge. Vampirina read that it is possible for vampires to be cured. She may be able to learn more by continuing her research. That is true. And plants like the plasma fruit, wolfsbane, some mosquito trap seeds. So you see they learn a lot. She's leveled up. This section says some vampires are guilty about having to feed on Sims and do everything they can to avoid it. That is true. Some are guilty drinkers, so they feel bad about it. So Vampirina Revolt is now a minor vampire. She has started the ascent to unhallowed rank of Grandmaster Vampire. Keep using powers, researching vampires, and talking to other vampires to earn more. But okay. See, there we already unlocked another tome. So now what happens is we want to put this one back here. Come on. Okay. I think she's gonna, she's gonna put it in her inventory. She's not that hungry yet. Let's put this back. So now we need to get number 3. Oh wow. We can wait for that. This is just a discovery quest that is very extra. I've done it before, multiple times. Doesn't go away. Purchase vampire tomes. Encyclopedia volume 3. She sounds like me when I'm like, oh. Okay, so now it's time to read the 3rd book. There are 4 in total. And they hardly ever sleep. Hey, isn't that's Antoinette Stroud? What's she doing? Oh yes, that's her walk. What is she doing? Alright, who's this? Don't tell me. Is this Vlad? This can't be Vlad. I was going to say. What is she doing? Or is she just going home now? She's very odd. She just leaving. Yeah. She's just leaving. Very strange. And the highest level you can get of the vampire thing is level 15, if I'm not mistaken. So we're trying to get it to level 15, but that's not going to get her leveled up here. Not here. It's not going to get her leveled up down here as a vampire. For that, we're going to have to do vampire research. So even when they say that you mustn't do any more research because you pretty much exhausted all of your research, don't listen to that. Keep reading, because ultimately it just keeps adding and adding and adding. Even though they say, you've exhausted all the research, you've exhausted all... don't believe them. Like, you see this home over here. Okay, wait. She always gets in the way. I'm trying to explain, Vampirina. Okay, ultimate vampire tome. Okay. Come on. You do that. Now this house over here is owned by humans, as you can see by the garlic braids. These garlic things, they don't look like much, but when you're actually living on the lot, or if you're actually visiting the lot, they make a yellowish kind of color, and they stink. So that stink or stench makes vampires weakened and not want to feed on the humans. So yeah, if you want to use that as a human, you can do so. But right now she has to read this book. Vampirina read that Count Vladislav Stroud was the sole survivor of The original settlers who discovered Forgotten Hollow. Yeah. See, now she there's a welcome wagon. I need to be quick about this, otherwise these people are gonna burn in the sun. Isn't she a human? Invite neighbors in quickly before they die. Vampirina, 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 Vampirina. Please. Please. Vampirina! Yes, Vlad. Hey there, Vampirina. I thought some more about what you said about Valentine Brook and I shouldn't get... Good. Okay, everybody get inside. Okay, and you brought some fruitcake. How obvious. Doesn't she live... I think she lives at this house. This is the husband of... What's the name? Of something Brook. Teresa. Why is the welcome wagon only 2 people? Thank them for coming. I don't know why a human would be so excited to come see a vampire. Oh, she's got a spouse. Interesting. Oh, I think her story with them is that she got married to a vampire, didn't realize he was a vampire, and then they split households, and now she's living with her son, who is a vampire. But that's why I'm saying I don't understand why she would be at a vampire household. But we need to... Actually, we need to drink because we are a bit hungry. She's talking about finding crazy info of the vampires on her computer. Let's read. Not the third one. You can actually sit on the floor and read? That's a new one. Yes, Lilith. There's a rumor at my workplace that someone will get a promotion. Should I try and remember, boss? Go for it.